Yo, welcome back to the channel. So we are back in Manga Bay at my land where I keep me cows and stuff. There's only a couple of cows at the moment. Just there. I see one. There's only one there. But we do have more than one. They're out feeding. They take them out feeding in the daytime to the grasslands area where there's plenty of grass. Not enough grass here really. So there you go. There's a party going on over there in the distance because the guy who lives in that hut there on my land, who's connected with my cow business, he owns the land at the back with the bungalows and the bananas at the back there. He owns that, and somebody come along and built themselves a bungalow out of wood in a day in the back garden at the very back of there, and he didn't realise until it was already built and the guy was living there. So he said, hey, you need to get out in your terrain. You know what you're doing on my land? You're crazy. This is my land. He said, I thought it was just like the sugarcane company's land. I didn't realise it was your land. Sorry, mate, but I built my house here now, so I'm living here. So he said, you're not, like. So he took him to the justice, my business partner, who's best mates with the guy who has that bungalow there in the middle. Took him to the justice, went to the tribunal, and the judge said, yeah, boom, you need to get your house out of that land immediately. That's it. That's the end of this matter. You two, you both can go. Right? And the guy who built the bungalow and the old granddad who lives in that house there, they decided to start chirping up in the courtroom in front of the judge. And the old man said, yeah, so you better, if you fucking go on my land again, I'll kill you. Right? So the young lad who's built the house has said to him, yeah, you're going to kill me, I'll kill you. Who do you think you're speaking to? So the judge just chirped up and said, hey, you two, prison. Sent them to prison, the pair of them, for like 3 weeks. Living on cassava for 3 weeks. Not very pleasant. And he's been released. So all the family here have come to have a happy party, happy welcome home from prison granddad party. That's what they're all doing in the background there. Whereas what we're doing is getting these posts that I don't need from one plot of land and bringing them to another plot of land. We need to barrier our land off, don't we? You need to claim what's yours. Don't buy a piece of land, yeah, in Madagascar and then just let it go to rack and ruin, because people will take over it. Make sure you know the people that are living on the land, living near the land. Make sure you control it. You need to control it, and I'm going to control it with these posts. Now, obviously, if the bosses, the sugarcane company's listening, he's going to be down here watching me like a hawk, because he's already told me, stop, I'll get the gendarmerie, stop building stuff, I'll just call the gendarmerie, get you arrested. I'm like, this is a wooden barrier, mate. You know what I mean? It's a wooden barrier. Everybody's got barriers along here. People have even built houses. There you go in the distance there, on the left, after this plot. I don't know, can you just make it out a roof of a bungalow that's just been built? Just there in the centre of the screen. It's next door but one. But he can build that because he's gas. But because I'm a foreigner, they get jealous. Like, there's so much jealousy in Nosy B, the Nosy B people. They're jealous towards outsiders. They don't like the idea of outsiders coming onto the island and who are educated and doing business. They don't like it. I don't know why. It's craziness, like, you know. But I don't know whether I don't think they're particularly bitter towards foreigners, but they're bitter towards people from like Tanna, from the capital, who've got a good education, who come here, take over business, and they work 24/7, Tanna people, and pull in big dollar. And the Nosy B people don't like it. But this guy here, he doesn't like the idea of me being a foreigner and doing stuff on the land. Even though this is occupied land, it's occupied by my wife. She occupies it. There's people living on it. We're using this land, and it's like in England, you can take a piece of land that's not being used. If you can find like a fence post like this, a row of fence posts, and you can dig them out and just find the feet of them where they've been buried, where the post's still there, you can repost it and use it. Just put a chicken in it, or a couple of chickens or something, yeah, and you're using the land. Or apply for something at the land. like electric or water or something, apply for something so that it's yours, and then you can claim it. And after 10 years or something like that, 15 years, if the owner doesn't come back, it's yours. And here, it's the same sort of principle with this sugarcane land. They've handed most of it over. People have got paperwork for it. They can't fight everybody. They can't fight a whole island worth of people because everybody's took the land. So I think this land here one day will be a good piece of land. I paid $6,000 for it, and it's a great location right next to the main road, just down the road from the beach. It's laughing, like, it's a nice location, like. So it's a bit down where my man's walking in the middle there at the moment. It's a bit, if it rains, that goes underwater by an inch. So I need to build the land height up a bit, which will mean putting a foundation right the way around the land to hold the sand that I'm going to put in. But I'm not doing that yet. This is land banking, this plot of land here. It's land banking, that's it. And just sitting on it, waiting to see what happens with this area. And I bought it for 6 grand. Maybe I can sell it for 60 grand in the future. Maybe I sell it for 12 grand. Maybe I never sell it, I give it to my kids. Maybe I build a little village on it. What would be nice here would be a little parking area and a bar, restaurant, little swimming pool, some villas at the back to rent. That'd be nice. But will I get round to doing that? I don't know about that. Who knows? I doubt it, like. But it's a nice plot. I like this plot. Right next to all the hotels. The beach is just down the road there. We've got the Palm Hotel, which is just down the road there. It's very nice. We've got a stream right next to the land. Good for water supply. Good for getting rid of water. Happy days there. Right, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a sub. Bye bye from Nosy B, Madagascar.